Hello, everyone. That's not there yet. Uh-oh. Cat wants in. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, he wants in. Can you believe it? Poor kitty. Oh. Who's here tonight? Anyone? Anyone? Hi, Tree. What's up? Oh, my poor cat. Hi, Michio. Hi, Spidey. I'm good. Just doing things. Oh, let's put that on. One moment. I'm gonna let this cat in. Cat. I should have been doing. Yeah, I should. You know the drill. You hold, wait a little bit, then we start. It's a little early now. I'll be right back. I'm trying to sell as much stuff as I can on eBay. And let's see. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Hmm. Oh, good, Mandy. So good. So happy to hear that. I wish people knew more that I could do medical stuff too. Like very untreatable stuff as far as well as mystery stuff. Like spiritual development stuff. So yeah, isn't it interesting for those of you who are treated in that way, how whereas the development comes when you unblock, people also become better when they are suffering from something physical. You know why? Because they're connected. Let me give this guy some chicken so he goes away. Come on, cat. Come get. No, 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 no. Okay. Chicken. And now he hears the cat. No, not cat. Don't you go in there. And he wants chicken. I'm just giving you guys a snack. All right. Good for him. So, did you guys hear me? I'll talk about that in a second. Right back. I need to keep this fan on. Gee, it's hot in here with that. Oh, maybe if I turn the heat off. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Sorry for going amiss. Guys all disappeared. Let's see. I have 2 papers to write. Gotta finish by Monday. I'm gonna try to finish one tonight and do those 3, but I have to study too. Oh, too much. Too much to do. How is everyone just coming in? Still a little early, I think, right? So quiet. Oh my gosh, I just sold a comic book. Cool. All right. About Johatsu. Michio is Johatsu. Michio. Michio-san wa Johatsu shimashita. No. Hi, Zizi. Comments are really lagging tonight. Ooh. Oh, and I got an offer for the Legos. Nice. 25. I am not Johatsu. uh, Johatsu.アイゼックとダナさんは蒸発した。 Yeah, I sell some things. I sold one comic book and some Lego set, some small things. Let's say we start in 10 minutes tonight, guys. Any new people here who've never been here before? I'm going to make that little talk. Stanley Cup playoffs in Canada. Here, that doesn't mean anything. In America, Stanley Cup is Tuesday. The Super Bowl. People like the Super Bowl and the World Series to a little less extent. They're about the same. You don't have magnets in the gloves, Spidey. I know people who play in the league. It's actually illegal to fix professional sports in America. No worries. The Bean Maker's okay. Okay, I think you guys are gonna like tonight's talk. Let me turn this off so you can hear me. All right, go Cats, go, go play hockey. Go watch the Stanley Cup. Go play football. Okay. I'm quiet. I was away. Yes, you got some box tickets with buffet. I don't know. Is it just you? Could be, maybe. Oh, never mind. That should be better. There we go. Camera, audio. Yep, that's not right. That should fix it. I was on my other thing. Geez, it's so hot in here. It's like I have to turn on the fan. All right. Guess I'll try to make a video of it later. I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes so I could. No, let's just get in the healing. Then I'll tell you guys. Then it's story time. How about that, guys? Not story, talking time. Hi, Candace. Gosh, one of these days, I'm gonna run out of food, and he's the first to go. He he cries so much. Mhm. Well, actually, you know what? Let's talk first because when I talk about stuff, people stay. Then we'll do the healing. How does that sound good, guys? And for you coming in, I'll explain this a little bit. So you're not like, oh no, what's he doing? I know he's a baby. I know he's a baby. Does that sound okay, everyone? He wants to participate. He wants to get cat hair all over my shirt. Perfect. And everyone can hear me fine, right? So, as you guys know, this is not energy work. I work with energies. I align with them, sort of, I guess. And it's not affirmations. As you know, it's not belief. All you guys have to do is try. It works. This is a removal of actual impurities, things that are embedded in the spiritual structure of a person. And those impurities are directly responsible for real world symptoms and other problems too. We're talking about physical pain, maybe some sicknesses, maybe some chronic exhaustion, that people with heart palpitations and panic attacks, insomnia. So Misogi doesn't just bring peace of mind, it cleans the deeper energetic obstructions that are causing those physical elements to begin with, those physical issues. So there's a reason why people who come to me with often serious physical stuff tend to stick around, and that's because whatever it is goes away, sometimes right away, sometimes over a little time. The symptoms reduce or vanish. Whoosh. Sleep returns, their body shifts, and it doesn't just fade um, in for a second, it lasts, right? That kind of healing isn't emotional suggestion or placebo. Their system resets because what was clogging their energetic network is gone. But others, people who don't have those obvious symptoms, they still carry blockages. And when the misogi begins to clear them, they sometimes go into a trauma reaction. They might get scared because what's being loosened isn't pain or fatigue. It's identity or grief or the protective layers they've built over the years of subtle trauma. They don't feel relief right away, they get exposed. And sometimes that makes them run. They think something negative is happening when what's really happening is a detox. Their soul is being scrubbed clean and it's uncomfortable because the impurity was all they knew. Now, let me explain why this works and why this isn't just energy healing in the popular New Age and even occult sense. Right? A lot of people don't really know what it is. Like most people who are witches or whatever, if you told someone, if they told one of them I could do this, they'd be like, nah. So in Taoist, internal circulation uh, systems, the body isn't just physical, it's layered, as I've explained before. There's the physical body, but wrapped through it are energetic bodies. It's wrapped through it. It's not just a layer on the top or um, floating on the side or near it. It's wrapped through it like little strings. Taoists call it the chi body, the shin or spirit body, and yuan shin, which is the original spirit that rarely fully awakens in most people. So, remember when I talked about getting back to the original purity, or the original what's it called? Original brightness in Shinto. So these are complex structures. They're tied to the meridians, the dantian, and subtle organs that most Westerners or Easterners now too nowadays don't even believe exist. So the chi doesn't flow randomly either. It spirals, it circulates, it gets stored, condensed, and released. But if even one of those pathways is blocked, the person can't heal. Not physically, not emotionally, and certainly not spiritually. Which is why you might hear someone who keeps complaining about their foot and how it's not working, but also maybe talks all the time about how much they hate their life. These are real energetic channels, not symbolic ones. And the misogi we perform affects those deeper layers or deeper levels, and which obviously goes far beyond the chakras, which are lame. Chakras are old hat. So the chakra system, as many know it today, is a simplified adaptation. I would call it an abomination of yeah, it's like looking at the physical body and just thinking everyone has a heart and nothing else. It's ridiculous. It's very limited. It came to the West stripped from its deeper roots, and what's left is a bright colored diagram and a set of general emotional themes and these like spiraling things. I don't know. That's not a map of the soul. You hear that? It's not a map of the soul. It's basically a child's version. So the chakra mount model doesn't account for energetic overflow, the parasitic bindings, or spiritual interference. It doesn't explain the polarity of the dantian or the role of ancestral memory embedded in the hara. And it doesn't prepare people for what happens when real divine energy starts to move through a corrupted field. So Misogi purifies all of this, although slowly. Um, it has to be that way because to keep it safe. That's why there's no instant results. Although I feel like some people come explain. I mean, for some people there are right. If it's physical, I mean, there's instant results for Mandy's son, pretty much. So there is that too, but there's more. It's very complicated. You're welcome. Oh, be quiet, Siri. But that's the difference. It doesn't just balance; it purifies or it restores order. People always talking about balancing the chakras. You don't need to do that. You need to restore order. And yeah, that's the difference. I just repeated myself. And that's why I don't need to call in guides or align someone's energy with their higher self or just imagine wheels of color. We don't manipulate. Um, we remove what doesn't belong. And rest assured, it doesn't belong. Um, when the kami fill in the space, well, they do. And that's why it works. And that's why people who come with sickness or injury or conditions their doctors couldn't resolve, they normally stay. There's a few of those people here have been coming off and on for years. Because their body feels the shift because it's real. And those who don't feel that because they're young or healthy, and because their issue isn't in the body, but in the mind or the spiritual scars they haven't acknowledged, those are the ones who sometimes react with fear and anxiety. They say they don't know what it is. They say it's too intense, or they don't know the words I'm saying, or they think it might be something else, or I'm hiding something, or whatever. I've found a bunch of reasons for over the years. But they weren't afraid when it was emotional numbness or fatigue. It's only when that fog starts to clear that that panic rises because they give it a try, right? That's not because something dark is happening. It's because the darkness is leaving, and they're finally aware of how much of it was there. And here's the thing: those are the folks that are trying to maybe evolve spiritually. I don't like that word. Trying to unblock. That's the reality of it. People talk about evolving or unblocking. No, we do talk about unblocking. Oh yeah, removing blocks. Like some teachers will say, "Oh, it's because you have an emotional block." No, it's a trauma block, or it's a trauma in their energetic body that they don't go further than that. They don't talk about the Taoist internal system or the alchemy of it. They sort of just kind of have an answer, like a lot of folks do. But yeah, they don't talk about that. They just kind of say, just keep doing what you're doing and you'll evolve naturally. But it doesn't work like that. You have to unblock. If you want to get where you're going to be spiritually, you have to clean your system. You don't evolve. You don't unlock DNA. You clear the pathways. It says it explains this very clearly in Taoist text, right? As a lot to talk about. But yeah, maybe that might be a lot to talk about. But yeah, in Chinese it's called the Yan Xin. It never just wakens in people because they're too obstructed. So when you put things in, like whether they're Reiki attunements or things doing or channeling or a bunch of other things that people are doing. What are some other things people are doing, guys? It just takes you further away from that state. Worse, because you're putting in a sort of toxicity. Um, uh, Certain things can actually cling on to that and use that as a kind of a beacon or a anchor. So, any questions, guys? Divine spark, yeah, basically Yuan Shin. I mean, no, it's not even the divine spark. It's your original state. That can't move throughout your body and therefore doesn't have access to the world around you. What it means when you need, well, I mean, it's there's a lot happening, so your body needs to recharge. So the sadness might still be there, Spidey, but the idea is we remove trauma so we don't view the world through that lens. Because when you view the world, if you when you look at the world through trauma, it's distorted. It's not truth. And when you develop spiritually or you have innate abilities that already help you see because you were born with it, because those pathways in your system were unblocked for some reason, it's still distorted, which is why some people who are very, maybe a medium who's very good, they still have that some distortion sometimes, especially if they grew up with trauma, which is why they will might be very accurate when they're working with a person one on one. But when they start speaking about the wider um, uh, metaphysical um, atmosphere, they often have no idea what they're talking about. It's not because they're lying or being untruthful. It's because that's coming. That's what they're seeing through the distortion. Oh yeah, Jen, I actually do that. I lift. There's some people that I did like a retreat where I connected everyone to the earth, and now they could do whatever they want. It's a very strong meditation. But yeah, it helps. Uh, that's in my book. It's like it's a couple pages of stuff that you could do. I have like 3 exercises that you could do in there, or 4, with a lot of history and other stuff. I'm going to be working on it all week and as part of my paper. So, any questions, guys? And if you remember, I showed you a little bit of a image of what the Taoist internal system looks like. It's pretty well mapped out. How do you know when trauma is gone? Well, just think about just just try to focus on how you see the world. That's what's helped me. Like before you've come here, before you started doing these, and think about the afterward or after you've started, and what's changed and how different you see things. If you make a list or even write it down, right? You can make me like a little graph, like before and after, and write different things on each side, like what your beliefs are before about the world and now, and see what's changed. That's actually been really helpful for me to understand it. No, it's about how you see the world, because that's the effect of trauma, or one of them anyway. But it's the main one, and it's the one that you could tie, and that's the way that you could sort of measure where it's at and how it goes, and what it's like for it to be removed or understanding it. Or spiritually, well, first we have to get rid of what it is, then But once that happens, a lot of that is released since it's caused it. It just takes a little time. I wish I had a quicker solution for you, but it will get removed. Just give it time. It's already better, right, than it was before. And also, too, if you can, please book a one-on-one session or any type of donation or anything like that you can make or try to help with. It's much appreciated. I am going on long travel. I will still be doing these lives every night, so don't worry about that. I'm not actually going anywhere, but I need support. If I don't get it, I won't make it. I am almost very close to having enough to pay out my program that I'm going on, and I still need a plane ticket. I'll have to buy sheets when I'm there. Um, whatever happens whatever happens from there, it won't be as urgent. I already have enough for a plane ticket to Japan in this December. Thanks from someone who got me a gift certificate like a couple of years ago. I could finally turn that in, and yeah, anything you could do would help. But I want people, like, the main takeaway is I want people to understand. Oh, a lot of people left. A lot of people. I want people to understand that these simplified versions of something, um, they're for children. It's just like you were when you were a kid. You maybe know, well, we have a heart and we have a brain and a stomach, as far and bones and skin. And when you're an adult, you realize how much more complicated the internal body is, and that not everyone can just go to med school and be a doctor or a surgeon, rather, and even more so be a skilled surgeon or an innovative surgeon. So the same thing goes with the spiritual body. If you look at the Taoist diagram, it gives you an idea of how complex it is. No, I don't think that you have to forgive them, Jen. You just forget about them. I think it's more about forgetting. Although forgiveness is healing, Amaterasu forgave her brother for defiling heaven, as the story goes. So there is forgiveness, but more than forgiving him, she forgot about it. It's very late, and gee, did I just lose half my people tonight? You guys still here? Hmm. Like this feed, it's working. It's being strange tonight. Exactly. Exactly what Song just said. Forgiveness is about you, not the other person that you're trying to forgive. Exactly. I mean, you aren't doing anything for the other person. It's about letting yourself move on. Well, hopefully she accepts my request for an interview, Monica. I hope so. Exactly what Spidey said. That too. All right. So, yeah, if I get on, if One Soul podcast and Wisdom of the North, I'd be very happy if I could get on those. Like the One Soul podcast or the One Soul show. What's that called? I guess he's very good friends with Bashir. Someone warned me if I get on, do not talk about channeling, which I won't. I'll just talk about what we do here. Of course, it'll probably be the only time I'm on there because once people come here and hear me speak on that, one or two will go back, just like what happened with Rob, and say, Benton said this and this and this on this thing. But all we need is one. Okay. Are you guys ready for the first? Mhm. There we go. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no 命照らし国静かなり月よみつみ親の神の一家の思月に綴りて鏡のことし月よみつみ親の神の一家の思月に綴りて鏡のことし高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すみみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしの、ひまかの、立ちぱねの、おどの、あおぎがはれに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりょう。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつ神、国つ神、よるずの神たちともにひこしますと。かしこみもまおす。高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして。すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひまかの立ちばねのおどのあおぎがはれにみそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにあれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりよ。はらいたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつ神、国つ神、よるずの神たちともにひこしますと。かしこみもまおす。高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして。すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひまかの立ちばねのおどのあわぎがはれに、いそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにあれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりょう。はらいたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつ神、国つ神、よるずの神たちともにひこしますと。かしこみもまおす。どうぞの神、あまていらします。すみみ神のみ胸を伝えて教え導きの玉枠。人はすなわち神とのもとの主たり。何時らの真知の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心のもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞きて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、 心に諸々の不条を求も。中心に諸々の不条を思わず。この時に清く潔きことあり。諸々のノリは影と形のことし。清く清ければ汚れることなし。ことをたらばうべからず。皆花よりずの身とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根所女なり。六根所女なりがゆえに。五座の真空なりなり。五座の真空なりなりが。ゆえに天地の神とどこなり。天地の神とどこなりが。ゆえに万物の霊と体なり。万物の霊と体なりが。故になすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無教、名誉認証、金が律、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。高めの晴れにかむずまります。すめ神たち、いやわらしたも、時すの水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあみのほあかり、くしたま、ねぎはやひのみことに、しずけたもこと教えてのたまわく、今しこの水の宝持ちて、中津国にあま下り、あひとぐさ沈め収めよ。あ人ぐさ、および、よりずのものの病のことあらば、かむ宝を持ちて、見下いた沈みに起きて、見たま沈めの祭りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、黄色い黄色と、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいぶなやこと。二のとふるべいるいだ。かく祈りせばまかるともさらにきなんとしても。雨の神のみよやみことのりかけたまいて。雨の岩船に乗りて。河内の国の川上の光る画面に天下りましまして。大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りたも、なぜけて、磯の神の狼ともしたて祭り、よよかむ宝を持ちて、よりずの者のために、古べのかむごともし、つがさなしとゆえの古の御霊の神と、うやまい、たて祭り、すべみことおもらじおとろその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使え祭りとも、もののべの神のやしろ、雨がした、よりずのもののたごいなり、てんもとかむ宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、へつ鏡、やつぐの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかるが石の玉、しが石の玉、おろちのひれ、はちのひれ、くすぐすのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、火のい火のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のと古べゆらといら。かしたて祭ることのよしをもちて、平きくきこしめすと。命長く子孫はね、時はかきわに。守りたまい、先はいたまい。かじたて祭り。人生寿命しにきかじ。Alright, everyone, breathe, relax. と神、意味たも、 kangon Sony Kandakin, Harai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. Tokami, Amy Tamo, Kangon Sony Kandakin, Harai Tamai Kiyame Tamo. Right, let the energy move and work. Taka amahari ni kamizumarimasu. Kamaragi, kamarami no mikoto moshite. Sememi oyakame. Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himake no tachibana no odo no aogigahara ni misogi harai tamaishi toki ni arimaseru. Harai do no o kami tachi. Moromoro no maga goto tsumi kaeryo. Harai tamai kiyame tamai to mausu koto no yoshio. Amatsu kami, kunitsu kami, yao, yoruzo no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshi masato. Kashikomi, kashikomi, mo mausu. Taka amahari ni kamizumarimasu. Kamarogi, kamaromi no mikoto moshite. Sumemi, oyakama, izanagi no kami, tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misoki, harai, tamaishi, toki ni arimaseru. Harai do no o kami tachi, moromoro no maga goto tsumi kairyo. Harai tamai kiyome tamai to mausu koto no yoshio. Amatsu kami, kunitsu kami, yao, yoruzo no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshi masato. Kashikomi, kashikomi mo mausu. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone. How was that first one? The entities will not let me talk to Alex. Well, I mean, that seems to have a part in it. However, I haven't started pushing those out yet. Maybe I will. There's so much on my plate. If you please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel and turn on notifications, I do these clearings every single day. And I will be doing the same in the foreseeable future. Granted, some traveling days where I might not be able to get to everyone. Doesn't matter. No, Kassan. Nope, nope, nope. You're welcome, ZZ. Not yet, Spidey. I need to work on eBay tonight. Then I'll email those other podcasts. I mean, I have like 4 episodes that are supposed to go online. No, yeah, that haven't yet. Just got to be patient. "41 people here tonight. Any new people tonight? Any newcomers? If you let me know you're here, I could give you a little bit of focus and I'll go a little bit deeper. I could do that for you because I gotta reach more people, or I would like to. 'No, Ray, they're not. Yeah, it's a little bit more. I wish it was easy. It seems to be much more complicated than that. We'll see. I'm still awaiting their reply. If someone wants to email him and be like, "Hey, can you get on Benton Ryer on your show?" It wouldn't hurt. And also wisdom from North. So who's going to send the email? I would like to know. I don't know who Nathaniel is. Gosh, and the new people are not talking again in the chat. I don't know where the diversion is from that. Diversion is from saying hello. Anyone? Anyone? Showing 37 people. 36 on YouTube. I don't have any thoughts on that right now, Kassan. I'll think about that though. Non-duality. It's complicated. I've explained it before, and it's complicated. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this paper. Yeah. Nathaniel Gillis. Yeah, let me see. What's his show called? The Skin That Crawls. Afraid of Nothing podcast. Where is his YouTube channel? He's on a lot of different. Oh, he's on a lot of shows. What's his show called? What's the show called? Spidey. he doesn't. So he doesn't have. Uh, hmm. He says I'm starting my own show on this platform. He hasn't. He doesn't have a show yet. He's just on shows. So no, if some new people actually say hello, we'll do one more healing session. If not, I need to get to my work. I hate to keep you people waiting for nothing, but I do have a lot to do tonight, unfortunately. I will try to make it back up to you tomorrow, depending on what tomorrow's like. Or we could do this. If two of you book a session, we'll do one more here. I could do that too. I hope I'm not wrong for doing that. Mhm. Anyone? Or a donation. That would be cool too. If you can't do a full session right now. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming, Shiny Diamond. I am not off school. It's one more week. It is finals week next week, and I got study for finals, and I have to finish these two papers. I have to finish watching this movie that I have to write it on. This 3 hour movie, and yeah, to finish it. Oh, how did I miss something? Uh, Hmm. Wandering. It's called Wandering Earth 2. Wandering Earth 2. It's a Chinese movie. Nice to hear about the one-eyed kitten. 3 kitties and the mom. You don't know where she came from. Hi, Anchor. All right, I guess that's it, guys. I'm a little tired today, to be honest. Quite exhausted, and I got so much to do. Thank you for hanging out with me. Mm, you're welcome, guys. Thank you. Yeah. If you know any podcasts, any of those places, or you haven't yet, send them a message. Send them an email. Tell them you'd like for me to be on the show. It would help a lot.